Tracy, and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we are here. We are back. I don't know if we ever went away, but we're here. God bless America. God bless this United States of America. God bless our Constitution. Good evening, good day, good morning, wherever you may be, wherever you may roam. Welcome to another fabulous show we have planned for you in our free country. This is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. I am Dave C. We start every day with the Pledge of Allegiance. We honor those that serve in our military presently, those that currently serve, those that have served in the past, and those that have given the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. Honor every day those first responders that watch out for us 24/7, our police, our fire, our paramedics, our doctors, and our nurses. We salute and honor each and every one of you all the time. Our quote for today: if life were predictable, it would cease to be life and be without flavor. Start off our show today with 30 seconds inside Dave's brain. With regard to the actions of the Brownsburg Town Council President, the Council President's disdain for the citizens, the Park Board, and Council members is not to be tolerated. The Brownsburg Council President tried to push through an ill-conceived plan to abolish the Park Board in Brownsburg. As part of this plan, he figured that no one was paying attention and his resolution would easily pass. When finding out that grants totaling thousands of dollars would be lost, he withdrew the proposal. If he would have done his homework in the first place, he would have never came up with the proposal. Making matters worse, he denied a citizen the right to ask a question and having that citizen removed. This is something as citizens we cannot stand for. For details, I urge you to read the latest in the Brownsburg Sentinel. Go to brownsburgsentinel.com or check it out on Facebook. Dave Wyant, editor, has put together an excellent timeline to show the council presidents completely disregarding the citizenry of Brownsburg. And that's 30 seconds inside Dave's brain. Currently in Shelbyville, it's 69, Dayton, 69, Jamestown, 66, Canby, 69, and under smoky skies in Brownsburg, it's 71 degrees. IMPD officers responded to a report of a person shot at a motel on the east side of Indianapolis Tuesday afternoon. Officers at the scene located a person whom they say had apparently been shot at the Budget 8 Inn in the 6800 block of East 21st Street. The individual was later pronounced dead. IMPD responded to the call around 3 p.m. At the time, they do not have a suspect or a person of interest in the shooting. They're asking the community help solve this case by reporting any possible clues or tips to law enforcement. Call Crime Stoppers at 317-262-8477. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has now confirmed 4 tornadoes from Sunday's storms. Tornadoes have now been confirmed in 5 different counties: Davies, Dubois, Johnson, Martin, and Monroe. The preliminary reports from the service indicate 2 of the tornadoes were EF2 strength, including a tornado that moved from Martin County into Dubois County that killed 1 person and injured another. The other F2 tornado touched down in Johnson County with peak wind speed estimated at 115. Several homes were damaged in the northern part of the county, but no injuries were reported. The storms caused extensive damage to dozens of buildings in a line estimated by officials as roughly 3 miles long in the Center Grove area of the county. Again, our hearts and prayers out to those folks. And out of Washington, more than $200 billion may have been stolen from 2 large COVID-19 relief initiatives, according to new estimates from a federal watchdog investigating federally funded programs that help small businesses survive the worst public health crisis in more than 100 years. The numbers issued Tuesday by the U.S. Small Business Admin Inspector General are much greater than the office's previous projections and underscore how vulnerable the Paycheck Protection and COVID-19 economic injury disaster loan programs were to fraudsters, particularly during the early stages of the pandemic. Ryan Seacrest will become the new Wheel of Fortune host after Pat Sajak's retirement next year. Seacrest and Sony Pictures Television announced Tuesday that Seacrest has signed a multi-year deal to host the long-running game show starting with season 42. Sajak recently announced the upcoming 41st season would be his last on the show. It's the latest hosting gig for Seacrest, popular American Idol host, who now rings in the new year for many on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. I'm truly humbled to be stepping into the footsteps of the legendary Pat Sajak, Seacrest said. I can say along with the rest of America that it's been a privilege and pure joy to watch Pat and Vanna on television screens for 40 years, making us smile every night and feel right at home with them. And if you're heading up to Chicago tonight, temperatures dropping down to 59. Clear to partly cloudy. Expect widespread areas of smoke and haze, reducing visibility at times. Winds northeast at 5 to 10. On Wednesday, high of 79, partly cloudy, 15% chance of precipitation with the winds out of the east-northeast at 11. On Thursday, 86 for a high, partly cloudy, 24% chance of precipitation, and the winds out of the south-southeast at 10. If you're headed up to Cleveland, Ohio, 64 for a low tonight. Rain showers in the evening with clearing overnight. Thunder is possible early. Winds out of the north-northwest at 10 to 15. And chance of rain tonight, 40%. On Wednesday, 73 for a high. Sunny skies. 6% chance of precipitation. Winds out of the northwest at 10. On Thursdays, jumping up to an 81 high. Partly cloudy skies, 10% chance precipitation, and the winds out of the southeast at 9. For all your landscape construction needs, it's Absolute Lawn and Landscape, 317-258-0586. One call away from a quality job. That's 317-258-0586, Absolute Lawn and Landscape. And this is from Brownsburg Flower Shop. The perfect sympathy arrangement when you want to send something a little different. Give them a call at 317-852-4169. www.brownsburgflowershop.com. 317-852-4169. And your Brownsburg weather, if you were out this evening, then you were looking through some pretty thick haze out there, especially over Indianapolis and moving across Brownsburg. Tonight, low dropping down to 55, partly cloudy, widespread smoke and haze. Watch your visibility. Winds out of the north at 5 to 10. On Wednesday, 85 for a high, partly cloudy, 15% chance of precipitation. Winds out of the southeast at 5. Thursday, 88 for a high, partly cloudy, 24% chance of precipitation, and the winds out of the south-southeast at 12. So you can see those winds are going to shift from coming down from the north and switching around to coming up from the south to hopefully blow some of that haze out and away. It's the Brownsburg Lions Club July 4th extravaganza. Arbuckle Acres Park, 200 North Green Street, Brownsburg, Indiana. Brownsburg Lions Club is proud to present the 2023 July 4th extravaganza, June 28th to July 4th from 5 to 11. Poor Jack's Carnival at Arbuckle Park, June 28th to July 4th from 5 to 11 each night. Rides, fun games, delicious food, including the Brownsburg Lions Club kitchen and corn tent. Get out there, support the Lions Club. Such a great organization. The July 4th parade, 10 a.m. July 4th concert, 7 p.m. Enjoy music from the Indianapolis Jazz Orchestra, yard games, and food trucks on the Town Hall Green. July 4th fireworks show at dusk. View the fireworks from downtown Brownsburg or Town Hall Green. There's limited space available for sensory-friendly viewing from inside Eaton Hall, 61 North Green Street. So many exciting things going on in this town. It's Bolton's Cash for Junk Cars. You can call or text 317-658-1058. Oh, they pay cash for your unwanted and junk vehicles. So give them a call, text them at 317-658-1050. That's Bolton's Cash for Junk Cars. Out of Indianapolis, USA Swimming's national championships come to the auditorium for the 8th time. This version is different from the previous. The national signal build up to the 2024 Olympic trials, which will be held 1.4 miles away at Lucas Oil Stadium. The meet runs Tuesday through Saturday with preliminaries at 10 a.m. and finals at 7. Results will determine team selection for 4 international meets. Next month, World Championships, Junior World Championships, Pan American Games. The meet features 31 Olympic medalists. So if you're into that swimming thing. The Colts' first open practice at Westfield's Grand Park Sports Campus is scheduled for Wednesday, July 26th at 10 a.m. The Colts will practice for other fans 13 times this summer. Training camp will run through Thursday, August 17th. Admission is free. The fans are required to get a ticket at colts.com/camp to get into camp each day. It's the 5th year the team has held their practice training at Grand Park. Going to take a little break here, and we will be right back. Okay, we're back. Coming up on the 28th of June, it's the Brownsburg Park Summer Soundtrack Series at 5 p.m. at Brownsburg Park's 402 East Main. On the 29th, Summer Soundtracks Ladyland, 5 p.m. As on Thursday, it's 61 North Green Street in Brownsburg. And the 28th, Family Time Summer Kindness, tomorrow 10 to 10:45 at the Brownsburg Public Library, 450 South Jefferson Street in Brownsburg. It's the Gateway Gallop 5K. The Gateway Gallop, formerly the Flapjacks 5K, is a community event to raise money to support West Side Trails. Funds raised help to support the work of the B&O Trail Association and the White Lick Creek and Vandalia Trail Alliance. Each year we had a great partnership with our breakfast spot in town, the Breakfast Company. They will once again be serving up pancakes for us all. So come out for this great event with a new name, but the same great pancakes and support for the trails. So that's the Gateway Gallop, August 5th, 2023, Ben Davis High School, 8 a.m. Supporting trails and serving up those great pancakes. Hey, do you ever wonder how to tell if a watermelon's ripe when you're in that grocery store and you want to know? Well, the chef is here to help us out with how to tell a ripe watermelon.
Monsieur Dave, bonjour. Today we are going to talk about how to tell the ripe watermelon. There are a few ways to determine if a watermelon has reached its peak ripeness. Whether you're growing a watermelon in your own garden at home or buying one from your local supermarket, there are a few ways to tell if your watermelon is perfectly ripe. One, do a thumb test. Thump, thump. Thump the rind with your hand, similar to a knock on the door. An unripe melon will have a more high-pitched resonance, whereas a double-ripe melon will sound more like a thud. Two, check the field spot. A field spot or ground spot is the underside of the melon that rests in the field as it grows. A yellow spot is a good sign that the melon was left to ripen on the vine long enough. A red melon will have a buttery or creamy yellow field spot along its belly, and a less ripe melon will typically have a white field spot. And Mr. Dave, there are some of the ways you can find out the ripe watermelon for you.
Well, thanks, Chef. We do appreciate you phoning that into us today, and we thank you for that. Hello, I'm Jalen Lindsay, owner of JC Mobile Car Detailing. We provide mobile car detailing services all around the state of Indiana. If you're interested in mobile car detailing, ceramic coating, window tint, wraps, please reach out as we are licensed, insured, and accredited by the Better Business Bureau. If you click the link, you'll be able to see we have over 100 plus Google reviews with a 4.9 rating. Don't hesitate to reach out at 463-701-2510. www.jcthedetailer.com. So reach out. And our VCR tape of the day. Today, our VCR tape is Martin Lawrence in Blue Streak. Master Jewelry Miles Logan, Martin Lawrence, has a big problem, a $20 million problem. Recently released from prison for the botched heist of a huge diamond, he's anxious to retrieve the hot rock which he hid at a construction site 2 years earlier. Unfortunately, the hiding place is now at the center of a recently completed high-security police precinct. Posing as a detective and partnered with straight-laced rookie Carlson, Miles utilizes his criminal expertise and inadvertently rises up the ranks, winning the respect of his fellow boys in blue. Powered by a hot soundtrack with music by Jay-Z, Foxy Brown, and Tyrese featuring Heavy D, Blue Streak is a hilarious action comedy that you might want to check out on VCR. That's Blue Streak, and that's our VCR tape of the day. It's that time. It's birthday time. So if you have a birthday coming up on Wednesday, the 28th, then you are going to get ready to celebrate, and we want to celebrate that with you.
You. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
If you were born on June 28th, while you enjoy a good debate and tend to bounce ideas off other people frequently, ultimately you make your own choices and do your own thing. You come alive in partnerships, perhaps ironically, find yourself as an individual more readily if you are partnered, but you do not need personal space. You are very perceptive, wise, and a natural leader. While you can be dominant and willful at times, you're also an expert seeing both sides of any situation. Sharing a birthday today are Mel Brooks, Gilda Radner, John Cusack, Kathy Bates, Gil Bellows, Mary Stuart Masterson, Pat Morita, and Benito Martinez. So, sharing a birthday, happy birthday. Get out there tomorrow and enjoy your special day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Happy birthday, everyone. We want to introduce our local internet venue. We're a local-based broadcaster. We honor our first responders at the start of every show. We start every show with the Pledge of Allegiance. We feature a mix of local advertising, community events, news, weather, jokes, daily trivia, day in history, quote of the day, and so much more. All local advertising is featured and free of charge. Upcoming charity events held locally are also very much encouraged. Contact us at 317-416-1954 or go to IndianaRadio267/Bberg at gmail.com. We broadcast from the beautiful Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter Studio, where they eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. If you want to get your message out, go to Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, sign up, ask a few simple questions. Just keep in mind, no negativity is accepted. If you have a problem with a vendor or anyone on the chat, you take it to them. You do not bring it to the chat, or else you will be out. Listen to us on IndianaRadio267/Brownsburg on Facebook, IndianaRadio267/Brownsburg on YouTube, and on Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook. Our broadcast goes out to over 30 Facebook chats. The Dave C. Show is broadcast Monday through Friday. Show broadcast times are subject to change. Little information on myself. I'm the past president of the Brownsburg Redevelopment Authority. I have 42 years of restaurant and food management experience. I am an author, and I attended Ohio University for radio and journalism. We appreciate you so much for being here. We're going to take just a minute, and we are coming right back. Hey, stick around. We got lots more coming. We got Daily Dad humor coming up. We got trivia. We got this day in history and more of those great advertisers in Brownsburg. So stick around. We're coming right back. All right, it's time for your Daily dose of dad humor. Why do melons have weddings? Because they can't elope. I signed up for a marathon, but how will I know if it's a real deal or just a run through? When you have bladder infection, you're in trouble. What did the drummer call his twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2. What did the juicer say to the orange during self-quarantine? Can't wait to squeeze you. What do you call a toothless bear? A gummy bear. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. And those are your dad jokes for today. In your hometown happenings, don't forget, June 30th to July 9th, it's the Marion County Fair, Marion County Fairgrounds, 7300 East Troy Avenue in Indianapolis. The Kroger Symphony on the Prairie Star Spangled Symphony, June 30th to July 3rd, 8 p.m. Gates open at 6. Conner Prairie Symphony Bowl, 13400 Allisonville Road in Fishers. On-Demand Concrete is your best choice for a new patio or driveway. Our team has decades of experience designing and installing beautiful outdoor living spaces that are both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Contact us today for a free on-site estimate. Would love to go to work for you. Licensed, bonded, insured, quality work, great customer experience, creative designs. How do you get a hold of them? Why, 844-321-3867 or 463-336-1281. That's On-Demand Concrete, your best choice for a new patio or driveway. Don't forget, Brownsburg Flower Shop, 317-852-4169. And in town happenings, June 29th, the Brownsburg Farmers Market, 4 to 7, Town Hall Green, 61 North Green Street, Brownsburg. Stopped out there last Thursday, met some wonderful people out there, a lot of small business folks trying to make their way. So definitely get out there and support them. Summer Soundtracks, Ladyland, June 29th, 5 to 7 on the Town Hall Green. Families are encouraged to bring chairs or blankets to the concert to enjoy the live entertainment. Fun-filled games available for kids to enjoy. So much going on. We're so glad you could be with us. We're so glad you're here today.
This is Chef Gauthier. You're listening to the Dave C. Show on IndianaRadio267/Brownsburg.
And on the 28th in history, coming up in 1820, tomatoes proved to be non-poisonous. In 1836, James Madison, the fourth U.S. president, died. 1918, the first flight between the Hawaiian Islands. In 1938, Queen Victoria ascends to the British throne. In 1956, first atomic reactor built for private research. 1977, Supreme Court allows federal control of Nixon tapes and papers. In 1982, Prince Chuck and Lady Di named their baby William. And that's your day in history for June 28th. If you're ready, we got trivia for you. Put on that thinking cap. Are you ready to go? What's the slowest animal in the world? How many years can a snail sleep for? Which mammal has no vocal cords? How many eyes does a honeybee have? What's a female donkey called? How many hearts does an octopus have? And what type of animal is a Flemish giant? We'll be back with those answers in just a minute. And your word of the day is pungent. Strong, sharp taste or smell. The skunk left off a pungent aroma. Pungent, Pungent, and that is our word of the day. Okay, you ready for those trivia answers? What's the slowest animal in the world? A three-toed sloth. How many years can a snail sleep for? 3. Which mammal has no vocal cords? A giraffe. How many eyes does a honeybee have? 5. What is a female donkey called? A jenny. How many hearts does an octopus have? 3. What type of animal is a Flemish giant? That would be a rabbit. Hey, guess what? We are out of time for today. We are going to move on here. We're so glad. We thank you for being us within that free country that we live in. So go out there. Everybody have a great day on the 28th. And we do appreciate you each and every time that you stop in and visit us.